The Cabinet granted approval for a comprehensive program aimed at the productive use of state-owned buildings that are currently abandoned, underutilized or partially completed. Accordingly, respective ministries and institutions have been instructed to promptly prepare and implement the program after obtaining the report on the physical condition of the 2,972 buildings earmarked for project. Cabinet approval was also granted to sign 33 memoranda of understanding relevant to the 33 projects due to be implemented in the Eastern Province under Indian multi-sectoral grants. Per the initial MOU, the Government of India has agreed to provide 2.3 billion Sri Lankan rupee grant to implement the 33 projects. Meanwhile, the Cabinet approved the award of a long-term contract to MS Trafigura Private Limited of Singapore for the supply of 1.4 million barrels of diesel in 5 shipments between November 15, 2025 and June 14, 2026. The decision follows a competitive bidding process called by the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation, where 7 suppliers submitted bids, after which the high-level Standing Procurement Committee recommended Trafigura as the selected supplier. The Cabinet greenlit the proposal to submit the Motor Vehicles Drugs Regulations No. 1 of 2025 to Parliament for approval, enabling drug testing of drivers suspected of substance use under the Motor Vehicles Act. These regulations, issued under Gazette No. 2452/40 of 4th September 2025, outline the procedures and thresholds for conducting such investigations, addressing previous legal gaps in enforcement. The Cabinet approved the implementation of recommendations made by the committee appointed to review and streamline the recruitment process in the public sector, ensuring vacancies are filled based on identified needs and priorities. Accordingly, approval was granted to fill 8,547 vacancies across various ministries, departments and provincial councils as recommended by the committee headed by the Secretary to the Prime Minister. In the meantime, Cabinet approval was also granted to hand over 4 buildings belonging to the Ministry of Public Administration to the Ministry of Justice and National Integration for the immediate establishment of new high courts under the Anti-Corruption National Action Plan 2025 to 2029. The buildings are located on Gregory Road, Bauddha Lokamavata, Vijayarama Road and Stanmore Crescent in Colombo 7. The Cabinet approved the proposal to accept and utilize a $75,000 grant from the late Christopher Bell C. Sanders Trust to continue the Professor D. Sanders Endowment Scholarship Scheme at the National Institute of Social Development. The funds will be used to support outstanding social work students and promote social development initiatives, continuing the legacy established in honor of Professor Daniel S. Sanders, a former educationist in social work.